Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top.
Come on now.
And yet
What the
another
fuck?
shot.
You okay?
Alright, we back at it, y'all.
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the
Graphics
business.
actually are
I don't care
very
what you
good
say
for
about me.
2011 game.
Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so?
Let's go be beat, bitch.
Dad.
You've been listening to this stupid old man.
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, babe. See you later.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Let's get this shit started, man.
What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about.
Beat some ass!
The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. The pro debut of Andre.
What's wrong with them, y'all? What camera do I use when I'm playing? I use dynamic.
Underway, round one here against Lucius Palmer.
Here we
With
go.
that amateur pedigree of his, Palmer is going to be in store for quite a challenge. Remember, Bishop won the World Amateur Games. He's a gold medalist there.
He's just trying to fucking do some cardio, so we ain't gonna do that. All right,
Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game where he's using the jab more, looking for singles
my
and
back
doubles,
is not on the ropes.
not just
Your
that
ass
big one
cap.
over the fence.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Halfway through round number one. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Man, I don't got time for this shit. I should have skipped this fight. It's just wasting up my space in my computer. This point. How's y'all day going? It's Sunday right now. May 18th. Y'all got any plans for Memorial Day?
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Andre Bishop.
Comment the address. I'll pull up.
There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Lucius Palmer.
Fuck. I'm not gonna do none of that, homie.
Final 10 seconds. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Shit.
So much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing Lucius Palmer. Through one round, Teddy, has anything revealed itself?
His hand speed. He's very fast in there. I think he has to settle down a little bit, though, as the rounds go on.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Good block there by Palmer. Palmer's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
This, bro. Let's
Good
fight.
doubling up with a jab by Andre Bishop.
Running shit.
Okay, get your hands up.
Acting like I'm giving you 8 inches or something. Fuck you running for?
Halfway through round number 2.
Nope.
Nope, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Alright, you know, you wanna fucking run, we gonna run.
A hook. Last 10 seconds.
I don't got time for this, bro. Get it shaking. Come on now. Fuck all that waiting.
Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop.
Get him out of here.
He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carissi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go 2 ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close to show.
Bro, like, it's common sense. You're losing the fight. Running ain't gonna win you the fight in the last round, bro. Come on. Like, come on.
Smart move by Lucius Palmer there, able to block that punch.
Well, y'all got winning the championship, though. NBA championship. I don't need no NBA, NFL. Any other sport, you lost me. But, I got the Nuggets. I got the Nuggets tonight right now. Nuggets don't win.
Ties up there.
Sadly, I think the Thunder will
Bishop's
win.
putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Wow. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. He stays downstairs. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
It looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Shit, I don't think Austin Reeves should go to the Clippers. I don't know if they talking about. I think Austin Reeves fit better on the team he's already on, but I just got it. Oh,
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobody. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great, and I'm gonna help you get there. You're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm going to be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm going to be disappointed.
I heard the little shit. That's why I saw you bugging out.
I want to see these guys on the floor.
Thank you. I thought I was fun.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy.
Get it started.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. From the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. Andre Bishop and Mike Walker set to square off. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring.
I respect it.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Oh, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper my guy here a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed.
How is he a middleweight? This shit is capped.
Step out a little bit.
Let him shadow box a little bit.
There's nobody there.
Light heavyweight.
And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Big left hand. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instincts. He's doing things without even thinking. Just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't.
Mike Walker, big shot there. Big headshot puts him down.
I need that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to watch.
Okay.
A power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
On the mark, the counter punch by Andre Bishop. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Walker.
That's okay, let's go.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head.
Yeah,
nice
what is his fucking chin at? 36?
Nice work backing him into that corner. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Walker's in bad shape now. You can see the damage he's been taking. You know he got knocked down earlier, but still, it's getting worse and worse as things continue. He returned. What a big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he just what he needed? The bell to end that round. He was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a bad driver, you know, he was a golfer, you say he has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Gotta find out how to stay in range after making a miss. It's not like a half step backwards. That's where they can make this game better.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Or the next game better if they make it.
A solid true uppercut by Andre Bishop. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away. Exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier. So what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
I got to stop and make this statement at this point in the fight. This may be, combined, one of the most amazing performances I have ever seen. How are they able to keep up this pace?
Something way, way down inside, and it's beautiful to watch.
Look at
How
that.
did he
The
hit
hook
me?
came home with ease. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Cover up, cover up.
A sharp jab by Walker. Boom, left hand comes home. Walker's, a big shot comes home for him. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
Yo, it looked like he was getting up though. That a flip. By my head.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Ladies and gentlemen. Can Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do? Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Blocks it away. Teddy, there are so many advantages for the well-rounded fighter, the balanced fighter up against the power puncher. But what are the advantages for the power puncher, if any?
Well, the one great advantage is he can pull it out of the fire at any moment. You know, usually the power puncher can and will make mistakes.
Rosario's in a
I told you what we gonna do to him. You can't tweak.
He goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Rosario's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
Keep it up.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Rosario's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Able to place the right hand in there. Not much action as he just ties up. What a sharp, piercing hook by Rosario. Very accurate with the overhand right. Did you see that? Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
2, 3,
Have a good time.
I kept winning fights. He got people's attention.
You can't even see daddy, I understand. I'm hard to resist.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's
I
dragging
think he's
him.
the same thing.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Alright, y'all. It's another nigga we gotta pack up before we end this. Let's get it.
We welcome you.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Hayes. Targeting that hook upstairs by Andre Bishop. That is a serious counterpunch right there. And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through this round.
He ain't really on nothing for real. He ain't on shit.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top.
Come on now.
And yet
What the
another
fuck?
shot comes in. Andre Bishop
What type
rocked
of
by that
leaping
power
bullshit
punch.
is that?
Bishop is down.
That's some bullshit.
Hurry, get up!
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Hayes is now feeling the after effects
How you
of
like that?
big,
Let me ask you
big
right
shot
back.
comes crashing home. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier
like that.
actually set up this knockdown, because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
And this round comes to an
Fuck out
end.
of here, nigga.
Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Hayes' cut even looks worse.
And it's up to
Hold
the
up.
fighter now,
Yeah,
Joe.
he's out of here.
His attitude, not just...
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's
gotta
out of
hurt.
here.
This is gonna take
He's
some
out of here.
guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
Drug was done.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
4-0 never looked so good. A
how you
knockout
fucking
win,
pack him
Andre
up.
Bishop over Keyshawn Hayes.
Told you we ain't nothing for real. You just gotta keep your distance. Pounder. Keep your bone. Same shit I do to y'all with spammers online.
Brian Kenny back here in our
Keep
Friday
my
Night Fight
distance.
studios. We have an update on the career of rising
That's what we
star
gonna
Andre
end it off
Bishop.
at.
And while he
After
certainly
this
hasn't
fight.
taken an easy road so far in his
It's not even
career,
how I beat him,
Bishop
but
is
okay.
poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender
All right, y'all.
Ricardo
So we gonna end
Alvarez.
it off at.